Welcome to Whisky.com, where fine spirits meet. My name is Horst Lüning. I'm the master taster of Whisky.com. And today I have a bottle here in my cask called the Cladach. It's one of the special releases of Diageo from 2018. And the color, it matches my polo shirt. Why do I have this bottle on my cask? Well, I have a box of the special releases 2018 from Diageo. Thank you very much for handing that over to me. And there is a small book with explanations to every whiskey. And there is a whiskey sample for every of these whiskies. And here is the Cladach. Well, that's it. Let's have a look what the officials say to this whiskey. Cladach. Full gold with a series of coastal aromas that a dash of water brings together superbly. The palate and finish are equally flawless. A glorious, pleasing whiskey that perfectly captures the character of coastal malts. And that is the specialty of Cladach, that they try to bring over the coastal aromas of whiskey. So they specially selected distilleries which show this aroma. And it's 57.1, so we have to use a little water to bring it down. And the casks are first fill American oak, ex-bourbon, refill American oak, hogsheads, refill European oak butts, ex-bodega European oak butts. So we have first fill and refill American white oak, and we have sherry casks made out of American white oak and made of European oak. And then which whiskies are in this blended malt. So this is a malt whiskey, completely malted barley, but it comes from different distilleries to create this special taste. And in this bottle, there are whiskies from 6 fine coastal single malt distilleries. Caol Ila, that's an Islay. Clynelish, Lagavulin, Oban, Inchgower, that's a little bit inside in the Highlands, or it's even Speyside probably. And Talisker, we know that, spicy, lightly smoky. Yeah, a gloriously pleasing and affirming whiskey that captures the character of coastal malts perfectly. That's what I'm looking for, these coastal malts. And thank you for the distributor to hand those samples over to me so that I do not have to open one of these a little bit expensive bottles. It ranges between 150 and 200 euros, dollars, pounds. It's unchill filtered. Yeah. Smoky. 57.1. It's not a natural strength. 57.1 is the old 100 proof in the imperial measurement system. Really, this is maritime notes, little salty, sea tang, little smoky, not too much. Probably 20 ppm. Little citrus notes, little honey, fruit cake, and a light cooling influence in my nose. Probably that's the alcohol. Yeah, so add a little water. 57, Not too much, not to water it down. So marks on the glass legs. More fruitiness. The smell of smoke isn't that complex now. It's more direct, grilled fired taste. and the sweetness became stronger. The maritime notes are still there. Citrus, oranges. Yeah, cheers. Very well done. Extremely well done. Such a big juiciness. Citrus notes, oranges, juicy oranges. What do they say here in the tasting notes? Extremely smooth and approachable. Maritime aromas of salt, warm sand, seaweed, and varnish surround the vinous central core on a peppery base. A little bit of pepper is in that, probably the Talisker. Rapidly opens into richer notes of honey, lemon, and fruitcake, cooling with fresh mint and beeswax. We do have a beehive in the garden, but that smells differently. Then a lighter with ozone, a floral note, and glimpse of smoke. A little bit more than a glimpse of smoke. Mildly drying. Later warm and malted cereal, then spearmint and a trace of olive brine. Yeah. Body medium to firm, rich and absorbing mouthfeel, instantly pleasing and Moorish. Yes, definitely. The taste matches the nose, salty after lightly sweet start with faint fruity and oily notes, smoky warmth, rich in honey and citrus notes, suffuses the palate. Then sweet, grainy caramel notes anticipate soft, fresh mint and licorice into the finish. Fabulously pungent, spicy, and warming with a light smokiness. Yeah, a beautiful balance of smoke, cereal, and chewy tannins. The tannins are a little soft, I think. Orange skin and salt, then late vanilla. Highly compelling and precisely balanced throughout. Yeah. The oak is still not that present, but the other aromas are much more present. Yeah. So it does not show an age statement. No idea how old it is. There's no sign of a very young one in it. No. It's just the mixture of the different malt whiskies which bring this, well, very complex, artificial, created, artisanal, created taste into this whiskey. That's not selected by a cask from a distillery. No, this is done by craftsmanship. That's the main base of a blended malt. Create something, not select something. Yeah. Very well done. Good selection. A little bit pricey, but you get a higher ABV, so that you get a little bit more out of that bottle. Yeah. Smoky aftertaste. Thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned. There's more to come.